Good morning, Willowbrook. My name is Tanya Adams. I'm the BB Kids Assistant here at the Madison campus, and today we are in Genesis 46, 1 through 34. And here we see how Jacob has just found out that Joseph is not dead. This child that he thought had been dead for years is not only alive, but ruling over in Egypt. Joseph sends a cart to get the whole family and bring them to Egypt, and when Jacob sees Joseph, he is just crying, weeping, hugging him, and he even mentions how he can just go ahead and pass away now that he's seen his boy alive. Awesome story. But what I want to focus on today is verses 2 through 4. And here, this is before Jacob goes into Egypt, and God is talking to Jacob in the middle of the night, and he calls his name, Jacob, Jacob. Here I am, he replied. I am God, the God of your father, he said. Don't be afraid to go down to Egypt, for I will make you into a great nation there. I will go down to Egypt with you, and I will surely bring you back again, and Joseph's own hand will close your eyes. I love how the first thing that God does after calling his name is he reminds Jacob of who he is. The Lord has been dealing with me a lot lately about just digging in this and finding out who he truly is. Who am I? How do I operate? What is my nature? What is my heart towards you? We could all use an occasional refresher course in who God truly is, right? I mean, our past, our situations in life, the enemy, they can all kind of skew our view of God and kind of tweak our thoughts to make us think that he is something that he is not. And God reminds Jacob here, I am God, the God of your father, not some random God out here. You know me. You're familiar with me. You've been walking with me. Now, don't be afraid to do what I'm telling you to do, which in this case is go to Egypt. But is God telling you to do something you might be a little afraid of, to step out in some area and you might be a little scared? It seems logical that we would be scared of the unknown. A lot of times when God tells us to do something, he doesn't show us this perfect whole puzzle that's put together where we can see the beginning of the end. We know exactly where we're going. No, he usually tells us to take a step and we obey that, and he gives us a little light for the next step and we obey that, and that pattern repeats. And that can be scary. Uncertainty can be scary. The future can be scary. And not only that, but like, what if I mess up? What if I disappoint people? What if I disappoint you? What if? All of these things can be frightening, but God tells us, don't be afraid. He says it a lot to us. Don't be afraid. Well, why not? Because he'll be there. He'll be with us. That's what he told Jacob here. Don't be afraid to go to Egypt. I'm going to go to Egypt with you. You know, I just love this book. And I love how this massive creator of the universe God, this one who holds the stars in his hand God, this all-knowing, all-seeing God, speaks to us and cares for us so much, cares for me, cares for you so much. And he speaks to us like only a loving father could and says, don't be afraid to go. I am going to go with you. And we can have faith and trust in this God for whatever the future holds that we don't know anything about, but we can trust in whatever future he has planned for us because we know him. We know his heart towards us. We know his great love and his great compassion for us. So if God is telling you to step out in something today, step out in confidence, knowing that he's going with you. Have a good day, Willowbrook. Bye.